Chapter 5. Work was ridiculously busy the following day. All I could think of was time. Time. It ticks away minute by minute, hour by hour. All the while, you hear the repetitive nonsense blasting into your ear. You try to concentrate, to focus, to assemble sense out of it. But it's all the same. Every day is the same. You look around at the rows next to you, the faces who you come to know, while the glaring fluorescents above you sting your eyes and your computer screen nearly blinds you. This is what you do for a paycheck. They told you it'd be safe, easy, and effective. All you can think of is, where in the fuck did my life go? You remember those days, right? Those wild, carefree days when you were young and full of yourself. The days when you spent your nights partying and drinking until you couldn't see straight, only to awaken with a massive damn hangover. Then what'd you do? You'd head out to work and somehow find the strength and stamina to force yourself to do it again the same night. It wasn't too long ago, or maybe it was. What was it? 15, 20? No, 25 years ago to be exact. And now you're almost 50. Great. Do you remember those days? Where did they go? Where's my report? You roll your eyes as you hear Sherry's voice. Suddenly you snap back to present day and find yourself in the hellhole you make a living from on a daily basis. Computer science major with the business administration in the minor. Is this what you wanted to do for the rest of your life? A cog in the machine? A number? Excuse me, but I asked you where my report is. You look up at the annoyed manager in front of you. She's dressed in a cheap off-the-rack parasuit, but she thinks who the hell she is. She looks down on you because you're her subordinate. Secretly, she hates you because she knows you're smarter than her and you could run circles around her, put to the test. You can't find the words. You're numb, anxiety-ridden, tired, and bewildered. You want to tell her to stick a report where the sun doesn't shine, but you won't. Here, you say as you hand the manager the report. Finished it an hour ago. Finally, she remarks as she turns on her heel and walks away. You breathe a sigh of relief. The witch is going back to her broom now and fly around to her next unsuspecting victim. You go back to listening to more nonsense and wonder how it is people function on a daily basis if they can't figure out something as simple as an on switch. 12 p.m. and it's lunch. You jump up from your chair and head out to the company cafeteria. You're hoping they have a better selection than yesterday, and you're hoping for a quiet place to be alone. You don't want to talk anymore. You've spoken to at least 50 people already, and it's only lunchtime. You've got another 6 hours to go before the end of your shift. You want one thing, quiet. You won't get it. Not here. Hey! Oh, hey, you reply in a monotone voice. How are you? Conversation. You're not in the mood. You're tired. You don't want to talk. And when you look at the person, you want to respond, how am I? Why do you care? I killed somebody yesterday. How do you think I feel? You instead give off a fake smile and reply, oh yeah, I'm good. How about you? This is your coworker, and you must be civil. You even consider her your friend, but today you're not in the mood for idle conversation. I'm okay, the coworker responds. I'll see you later, okay? Yeah, sure, you say. You watch as they leave and go about their day. You're at a small table far away from the crowd, and you're reading a book while having a soggy sandwich from the vending machine. What is this, turkey? Bologna? Looks like crap. Lunch is over in 15 minutes. You don't want to go back. You're dreading it, despising it. You just want to run home. You remember those days when he'd still be there. Now he was your ex. Still, you want to go home and run into his arms. You remember those days when he'd be there waiting for you. He used to be that one bright spot in your day when you think of his smile or his arms around you. You love looking into those sparkling blue eyes of his. He took away any fear, anxiety, or anger that you had. Now he was the slime of the earth, and you couldn't stand his sorry ass. Still, every so often, you are reminded of how he made you feel sexy, even though you're 20 pounds heavier than you were when you first met. He used to tell you how much he loves you and how happy you make him. He would go on and on about how you make him happy every day of your life. He would talk about when you and he would dream when you could run off to some secluded island. Then you found out he was fucking the neighbor while you were at work. Now you're divorced and he married that slut. Fuck them both. He even took her to the islands for the honeymoon. Whatever. After that, you bought the house you own now with a commute that you cannot stand. It's all bullshit now, just like your life. But at least you have Justin. Yeah. The marriage was worth it for that. He's an amazing son. Now you're scared to death of losing him because of what you did. what you thinking? You know perfectly damn well why you shot Blondie, don't you? It was because he terrorized the crap out of you and might have done something to you or your son had you given him the opportunity. No, that fucker had to die. It was a justified killing. Then there's George. Oh, why did he have to come back into your life now? You hadn't thought about him in forever since you were what? 22? 23? Oh, who are you kidding? You've been thinking about him all your life. Still, he looked good. He didn't look like he was in his 40s, and he still had that smile in those eyes. Why couldn't he have come back into your life at a better time? Oh my God, those shoulders of his and... stop it! Come on. You can't be thinking about getting involved at a time like this. You're a murderer. Karen, George, and Uncle Carlo, they're accessories. Cut the bullshit, Jill. Why did this have to happen? Couldn't he have come back into your life at a better time? Before you married that jerk of an ex would have been perfect timing. Better time. Ha! Did you ever screw up? How I wish I could take a good 2 weeks off right about now. That, of course, cannot happen. And why? Well, that was because earlier this year you got hurt. You twisted your ankle and were out for 4 weeks on disability. Of course, the company had to exhaust all your sick personal and vacation time. Now that dream vacation you've been secretly planning will be spent speaking to mindless fools who have IQs lower than that of the national average. You can't stand talking to another moron who can't even speak straight or constantly has to talk over you for every single fucking word that comes out of your mouth. You look at the clock. It's 12:50 p.m. now. You have to go back soon. You don't want to. All I could think about was, what have I done? How did I get here? How could you have done this? Murderer. Your smartphone rings. You pick it up.
How you holding up there, Jill?
She says with an uplifting tone on the other end. Karen, I'm freaking out, I replied.
Take it easy.
Take it easy? Karen, there's a freaking...
Shh, keep cool.
I'm trying, I breathe out. God knows I'm trying. Oh God, I feel like I can't breathe.
Jill, calm down.
I rolled my eyes. I'm trying. It's crazy. How can you be so calm under these circumstances?
Jill, I know it's tough, but you gotta get through this, okay? You got to be strong. You've got to hold on. Jill, you can't quit on me, okay? You can't quit on any of us. Justin needs you. I need you. Jill, stay with me on this. You're going to be okay.
Oh my God. What am I going to do? I'm an anxiety-ridden wreck.
Hey, Jill, one word. Vodka.
Vodka?
That's right. Vodka. Vodka is the answer to all things when shit goes bad.
Vodka, right.
Remember, vodka is our friend.
I nod. Yeah, right. Vodka. Got it. Thanks, Karen.
Don't worry, Jill. It's going to be okay. You'll get through this. Just remember, vodka.
Yes, lots of vodka.
That's doable. Hey, is Justin at the X's?
I nod. Yep.
Then I'm coming over and we'll have vodka and pizza.
Pizza? Yeah, that sounds good. I'll pick it up on the way home. Hurry up, 5 o'clock. Oh, Jesus, what I wouldn't do for VTO.
Jill, you can make it,
Karen says. Then my friend comes running into the cafeteria and shouts the 3 letters everyone in this call center wants to hear. VTO! Put in your request. It's VTO till 5 p.m. Everyone stands up in the lunchroom and looks around as if they were a colony of meerkats. It's then I hear one of my friends yell out, "Yeah, Jilly baby, better hurry up. VTO and I am out." Ow! She snaps her fingers in the air and struts back to her desk with pride. Karen, I gotta go. They just called VTO. I switch off the phone. Everyone scrambles back to their desks. I'm one of them. VTO. Voluntary time off. In other words, you get to leave early, but you don't get paid for the rest of the day. My email notifies me that my VTO request has been approved. I'm shocked. I usually never get approved on the first try. Hey, Jill, listen, did I tell you that crazy cat came back to my house yesterday? Listen, I gotta go, I say quickly. I admit, I just want to get the fuck out of here. I'm a lucky lady. And I bolt out of there. It's 1 p.m. Now, logically, fundamentally, I know that this is stupid because I'm shortchanging myself on the next paycheck. However, Inside of me is a 4-year-old that screams, "Yay, we get to go home early!" In my case, I get to go home early and drown myself in vodka. I need to. I need to kill this anxiety and fear that I have. I can't wait to get home, but first I must call on the pizza and then call Karen.